Okay, Jason Moomo, JM on the fly. And today we got a little cheater fly for you. It is the Squirmy Wormy. And I'll show you how we tie that. It's part of my nymph box collection. And let me zoom in on this so you can see what's going on. And let me get this on here and focused in. Basically, just a piece of squirmy tied to a hook. Nothing to it. It's no big deal. Very simple tie. 94/840, size 14, or whatever brand hook you use. These happen to be Tiemco 100s, but whatever you want to use. Tricks, little tricks. Use a heavier thread. This is wax nylon, and the reason, don't cut the squirmy. I'm going to make a little thread base. I'll come back around, and I'm going to see if I can't get this zoomed in a little bit more and get some light on the situation. There we go. Okay, and let me try and get that a little bit more centered. There we go. Hopefully that comes into view. And we'll snip off our extra thread. And we're gonna, what I do is I take the squirmy lengths that they come in, I cut them into 3 pieces. So they come in one long length, just cut them into thirds. That seems to do perfect for me. And basically we're just going to lay that in, most of the material out the back, and we're going to do 2 wraps, and I'm going to pull up on this squirmy. This is very important. You can see how I pull up on it and pull it back down. A couple wraps on this side, a couple wraps on the back side, like that. And we're going to take a little bit of dubbing. Any pink dubbing will do, or whatever color you're matching. Dubbing is not a critical thing here. It really just helps hold everything in place and helps to fill that little void where you're pinching on the squirmy. Again, not too much tension on that because you don't want to cut your squirmy in half. Again, I'm going to come on this side and the back side, and then I'm going to go right down the middle with the rest of it until we use up all that dubbing. Come to the front, a simple whip finish, and that is squirmy. That is a cheater squirmy. So I call it a cheater. Years ago, when I first started tying this, let me just zoom out on this a little bit. Years ago when I first started tying this fly, it was new, and basically what you do is get the little kids balls. They had the little balls with all them hairy things, all these hairy tentacles off of them, and that's what we had to use at first. Let me tell you, when they first used this, it was one of the most amazing flies that you ever seen, because nobody had it. Now the fish get used to them, they see them all the time. Everybody's fishing, everybody you see is cheating and using a squirmy. So that is one fly that catches a lot of trout, especially after a rain, you know, when all these worms get washed in, or during a rain. But that is squirmy, and that is the way I tie it, so I'll call it the JM Squirmy. JM on the fly, and I am out of here.